Oh, I saw the Grand Plaza Movenpick has a new business lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 2 courses, in and out in 30 minutes or less.
I doubt you need 30 minutes, Simon.
What can I say? I have a big appetite. Welcome to this week's episode of The Dish, a programme so good that the king of cooking TV, Gordon Ramsay, once said, "I wish I could make something as good as that."
Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to, but apparently his new show, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, is almost as good as The Dish, according to one reviewer.
Yes, that reviewer was Claudia's sister, but it still counts. Uncharted sees him go to the likes of Laos, Morocco, Alaska and Hawaii in search of local inspiration. Mate, come out to the desert and let's see how good a cook you really are with scorpions and lizards.
You can watch Uncharted on National Geographic on Mondays across the Middle East, with an Arabic version set to air August 5th on National Geographic Abu Dhabi.
Yes, now from desert to dessert. 2 tough words. Aqualand WA, the culinary genius behind one of Dubai's highly rated hidden gems, is set to open a sister restaurant to the much lauded 3 Phillips.
Bricks Desserts will be an intimate 10-seat dessert bar, and Anwar revealed on Instagram that construction is currently underway.
I'm not sure I would ever go to a dessert-specific restaurant. After the main course, I normally need to be wheelbarrowed away from the table. I don't think I could muster the strength to go somewhere else.
Well, what about a coffee to perk you up after your meal?
Don't like coffee.
You are the worst person in the world. But one of China's largest coffee chains is coming to the Middle East. Luckin Coffee has over 3,000 outlets in the country and has partnered with Americana Group to come to the region.
They have plans to have more than 4,500 outlets in China by the end of the year, which would make it China's biggest, even bigger than Starbucks. It looks like unicorn frappuccinos aren't all you need for success, guys.
Unicorn frappuccinos.
Something.
Okay. Everyone knows that the key to success is starting early, but would you send your 5-year-old to summer camp to learn how to become a McDonald's crew member?
Absolutely. I think most parents would send their 5-year-old anywhere for some peace and quiet, and being able to make me a double cheeseburger when I really wanted one would finally make my niece useful.
At McDonald's crew camp, attendees will learn the basic workings of a McDonald's restaurant, including on-floor training, burger and ice cream making, and plenty of creative play.
Sounds a lot like what Primark and Nike got into trouble for doing in the 90s, but I'm fully on board. So if you have a child aged between 5 and 10 and want to start them on the road to a successful career in McDonald's, this is your chance.
It's Primark. Big news from JRG Dubai, as homegrown hospitality management company behind the likes of Pierre Chic, The Noodle House and Flow has rebranded.
Yes, it will now be known as Saru Hospitality after the little boy in the film Lion who gets separated from his family.
That's Saru, and no, Sarud refers to the elaborately decorated woven mats used during the presentation of food during meals.
Anyway, the point is, it's a fresh start for Sarud Hospitality, which recently appointed Spencer Ayres as managing director following Emma Banks' departure.
We have the hotel show coming up in September, and ahead of his role as one of the judges at the Chef's Table competition, Emirates Culinary Guild President Uwe Michiel has bemoaned the pressure on chefs to prioritise aesthetics over taste.
Aesthetics over taste, that's how I got this job. I can be. It's a fair point though, with so many restaurants relying on social media to drive trade, a pretty picture is probably better for their advertising than a tasty meal, which is quite tragic.
It's much like the belief that you were hired for your looks. Chef Uwe also went in hard on bloggers, saying if you have only eaten pizza in your whole life, then how can you comment with authority on fine dining French cuisine?
Personal attack much, Uwe? I thought we were friends. I am an expert on deep fried pizza though, so if anyone wants my opinion, please send it to the ITP offices.
Please don't. Moving away from deep fried pizzas, and shouldn't be something I have to say during a respected industry program like this one, a restaurant aimed at children has opened up in Dubai.
Yes, I guess it's probably staffed by those McDonald's crew kids that we talked about earlier.
No, White and the Bear, as it's known, will be staffed by adults, but all the dishes will be aimed at children and are healthy and nutritious.
I feel there's 2 types of parents in the world. The ones who take their kids to a healthy, nutritious restaurant, and those that send them to a camp to learn about McDonald's. I 100% know what side my parents were on.
So do I. White and the Bear has burgers made with carrots and apples and bolognese pasta with hidden vegetables.
Delicious. And finally, we did a poll on Instagram to see if Claudia should take on the Beast Burrito, and an overwhelming 90% of you want to see her fail. So we're going to arrange that now. Good luck.
It was a fix, but bring it on. I'm not scared.
That's been your serving of the dish. I've been Simon Ritchie.
I've been Claudia de Brito. We'll
see you next week.
His new show, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, is almost as good as the dish, according to one reviewer.
Yes, that reviewer was Claudia's sister, love of my life, but it still counts.
Stay away from my sister.